Howdy folks, Spencer here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to obtain Lobi ships in Star Trek Online. As always, chapters are listed down below. First up, of course, is through the Lobi store itself, where these ships have a base cost of 900 Lobi Crystals, but as with any other store in Star Trek Online, you should never pay the full price. And in the case of the Lobi store, there tends to be a 20% discount that pops up for a weekend every 2 to 3 months, meaning that if you're willing to be patient and only use your Lobi during those 20% sales, you're going to be able to pick up these ships for 720 Lobi apiece rather than the base cost of 900. And that's quite a significant savings. You know, that extra 180 Lobi during a 20% sale, that could be you going in and being able to pick up another item from the space tab, the ground tab, the costumes. You know, that's an entirely other item that you're going to be able to pick up with your savings there. So definitely wait for a sale. I know the waiting can suck, but it really is worth it in the case of the Lobi store. So how exactly do you get Lobi crystals? The primary methods are through lockboxes and promo packs, which I'll talk about here in a few minutes, but there is also a very nice free route that is available to everyone playing the game, and that is the event campaign. And with event campaign 6 in 2024, they have massively buffed up the rewards, and completing the event campaign means that you no longer have to pick between the premium T6 Starship choice, the T6 coupons, and the Lobi. Rather, completing the event campaign this year means that you're going to be getting all three of these rewards, meaning that everyone that completes the event campaign is getting 1500 Lobi crystals. And if you wait for a 20% sale, that means you could pick up 2 of the T6 Lobi ships with that 1500 Lobi. And the paid routes to obtain Lobi are Master Keys and promotional packs. Now, for promo packs, it is very important to note that those are not always available. So those are the R&D packs and off packs in the C store. And if you do not see yellow text at the top of their description that indicates that they are promotional packs that have a chance to get you a ship, then they are not the promotional variant. So only ever buy these when you see that yellow text at the top that indicates that, hey, these are the promotional variant. As you can see, that text isn't here right now, so these are not the promo variants. So for the cost here, if you're opening promotional packs, you're going to get 10 Lobi per pack, and during a promo sale, they'll have the promo packs in a 4-pack for 600 Zen. So if you do the math here, that means that to get 720 Lobi, you are looking at 10,800 Zen, which is just over 100 US dollars. So a bit expensive, but that's what the cost is going to be if you're going the promo pack route. And for Master Keys, well, let's do a quick opening over on the Triple Test server. So I've got a character over here, and I'm going to keep opening until I get 720 Lobi crystals. And a reminder that on average, these lockboxes tend to drop around 5.4 Lobi per box, 5.3 to 5.4. So just also keep in mind that every time I click this and open a lockbox, it's about $1. And as you can see, I'm nowhere close yet to 720. Almost $100 in now. It's doing a bit better than normal, Lobi wise. So that was 133 keys to get 720 Lobi. So pretty much 133 bucks there. So not super amazing. You of course do have a chance to get a ship and all this other lockbox stuff, but that is quite a bit of money to get enough Lobi for a Lobi ship. And what really stings here is what these Lobi ships go for on the exchange. So if I look up T6 under reward packs on the exchange, you can see that many of these Lobi ships go for 250 to 300 million EC. For example, the Vengeance here, that's 265 is the cheapest right now. The Adolith, which is the ship that has super weapon ingenuity for beam overload builds, that's 250 mil. And if I look at the price of keys on the exchange, those are 12.25 mil per right now, meaning that just over 20 keys is going to get you enough EC to go in and pick up a Lobi ship. And if you wait for a Lobi sale, most of these drop down to like 200 to 225 mil per. So, you look at the price of how many promo packs or keys you'd have to open to get the Lobi, and compare that to just how many keys it would take to just go in and sell on the exchange to just get the EC to buy the ship. And it really doesn't make sense to go in and spend money to get Lobi to buy a Lobi ship. Rather, I think if you're wanting a Lobi ship and you're wanting to pay for it, you pick up some keys off the Zen store, you post them up on the exchange and wait for them to sell, and then you just use EC to buy the Lobi ship that you want. You're going to get it for much, much less than what it would cost to go in and open the lockboxes or promo packs like I just showed. And of course, with the ships being on the exchange, that does mean that you can just play the game, grind some EC, sell some items, and you'll be able to just buy it outright with EC. So if you don't want to put money in at all, that's another free route that you can go in and pick up these Lobi ships just by playing the game. And for those of you looking to get these Lobi ships on account-wide unlock, the only option that is available that enables that is the various MUDs bundles. And unfortunately, as of me recording this video, not every Lobi ship is available via a MUDs bundle. Over time, that will likely change, but that just isn't the case right now. And if you're curious about what MUDs bundles are out there, the StoWiki does have a full list of them, which I'll have linked down below. But another good way to find out if there's a MUDs bundle for the ship you're interested in is to go to the page for that ship over on the wiki. So if I look at the Vengeance here, you'll see that it says it is part of a MUDs bundle, the MUDs Into Darkness and Beyond Choice Pack. So if I go in and take a look at that, I can see that right there, it is an option. And if I were to go in and pick up this bundle and select this from that MUDs bundle, I would get the Vengeance on account-wide unlock. Now, these MUDs bundles are expensive, and they're not always available. As you can see in game right now, the only one in the store is the MUDs Disco Inferno Choice Pack, but every 2 to 3 months, they do tend to bring all of the old MUDs bundles back into the game for a couple of days, and they'll be available at a 50% discount. That means that the choice packs are available for about $150 per, and the full mega packs are going to be available for $250 to $300 per. So that's a bit of money to drop. It's definitely not something I'd recommend unless you're really committed. You really want to have a bunch of ships on a bunch of different characters. But, in general, like if you're only wanting the Vengeance on one character, like I showed with the Master Keys before, you could just sell like 20 keys and pick it up for like $20 off the exchange. So if you just want it for one character, the MUDs bundle probably doesn't matter. But if you're wanting that ship and a few other ships on multiple characters, then that's where these MUDs bundles come into play. Because if I was wanting the Vengeance on 5 characters, that would be $100 through the exchange method I showed. And if I wanted the Constitution and D4X on 1 or 2 characters, then that would cost more than what the choice pack costs. So there are points where these MUDs bundles can become the economical decision. They are expensive though, and I would definitely make sure to do your research before making a purchase that large. And to summarize everything here, if you're looking to get Lobi ships, there are some very effective free options like the Lobi from the event campaign, or just playing the market and buying them with energy credits. And if you're looking to put money into the game, your most effective route is to just sell promo packs or keys for EC and then buy the ship you want off of the exchange. That's going to cost you around $20 to $25 per Lobi ship. And if you want them on account-wide unlock, the only option is MUDs bundles, but the issue is not every Lobi ship is in a MUDs bundle, and those MUDs bundles are very expensive at $150 plus per, and they're only available during the limited time MUDs bundle sales. And if you're going in and trying to open promo packs or lockboxes to get Lobi, that really is not a very effective route. As I showed, you're going to be spending over $100 to get 720 Lobi, whereas if you just went and sold those promo packs or keys for EC on the exchange, you could have gotten the Lobi ship for 20 to 25 bucks. So you are spending a lot more going in and opening those packs trying to get the Lobi for a ship. And the final notes here, only ever, if you are buying ships in the Lobi store, make sure that you only are buying them during a 20% or better Lobi sale. And in general, when it comes to the Lobi store, I really recommend to most people that you don't use your Lobi to get gear to sell. Rather, I think it's much more effective for you to use your Lobi to get the stuff that is immediately bound to you upon you picking it up. If you have something that you want to get with Lobi that can be obtained with EC, it is much more effective to just go in and pick it up with energy credits. So if you were wanting to go in and, pick up some of these consoles or weapons, these will bind to you immediately upon you purchasing them. So you can't go and sell those on the exchange. You can't buy them on there. The only way to get them is with Lobi. So if you have Lobi and you have a very limited amount, it's just the most effective option for you to go in and pick up the stuff that can only be obtained with Lobi. If something's available with EC, again, like I've shown, going in and using EC to get it instead of Lobi is much, much more cost effective. But that's going to be it for today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. And as always, thank you to all channel members and viewers for the continued support. See you guys around.